Fleming has joined us. He is the COO of the Southern Carolina Alliance, and this day is a very important day for the 7-county region because you're bringing in entities that can help contribute to the workforce.
Yes, we're bringing in state agencies, local agencies, the school board, local school districts. We have a lot of new jobs coming in, and we need to look at the entire workforce and how the entire system from K through 12 all the way through college level can help us meet these demands. And bringing all these folks together is a big first step in doing that.
Do you think they've all been in one room together? So the SCA, great idea to bring them all in one room.
We doubt all of these folks have been in a room together. They've been in rooms together, but maybe not all of them, and that's
right.
kind of the point. We are just trying to look at how do we move forward and create that workforce for the jobs that have already committed here and the future jobs beyond that.
Okay, very good. Thank you. We're now with Eddie Jackson. He is the president of the Palmetto Training Incorporated, which is a division of
South Carolina Technical Institute.
And so what are you all doing to add to the workforce in this area?
We teach short-term programs only. We teach what industry is asking us to teach. It's just like if you ordered a hamburger from Walmart or McDonald's, you always get what you pay for, and you get what you pay for with us. Short-term programs are what industry we feel like need.
So give me an example of some of the short-term programs.
Well, Phoenix Industry for Industry, they've come to us about we need blueprint reading taught or CNC taught. And so I said, okay, we can do that. And, well, how long would it take you to do that? And then I'll find out how long can I keep that student, and then I'll design a program around that particular part of the trade so that when they go back to that plant, Phoenix Industry or wherever, that they're able to do what they ask them to do.
So Eddie, how are you different than the technical college system in South Carolina?
Well, we design our program around the industry, like I say, and our program can change from day to day for any industry that comes in, and we can add national certification to everything that they do, and that's one thing that we do differently. We can customize our training programs where the technical schools, which is nothing wrong with them, I've taught for 4 of them, their program is pretty much statewide, already directed, had to go only one way with 2 years, and my programs can last 18 weeks.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Eddie Jackson.
Thank you.
Nina Staggers is Assistant Executive Director with the South Carolina Employment and Workforce Department. You're here for a very important reason, to make sure all these partners, all of these agencies and entities understand exactly what your role is in workforce development.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We are a key partner in workforce development. We oversee the state's workforce development system. We also provide services through some of the programs that we operate across the state in one or more of our 43 SC Work centers. We also have virtual connection points as well as mobile workshops that bring services into the communities. We specifically have, and I focused on today, a rural initiative that it focuses primarily on bringing services to Tier 3 and Tier 4 counties where access to our 43 brick and mortar centers may be more difficult to obtain. And so the work that we're doing right now is to make sure that individuals know about what's available to them to get trained up for the really great jobs that are here in South Carolina.
Right, because SCA, they're all about bringing in these industries and businesses to the area, and these companies need workers, right?
Absolutely. Yes, I think I heard Danny mention earlier that there were more than 5,000 jobs that were going to need to be filled here in the next few years.
So big challenge for you and everyone here today.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nina.
Yes.
Thank you. This Workforce Summit is being put on by the Southern Carolina Alliance, and with us now is the President and CEO, Danny Black. You're bringing in the jobs to this 7-county region. You need a workforce, and that's why you brought all these folks together. What is your message to them, Danny?
The intention is to bring them here to show them what we have and to ask them to make us a priority to get our folks trained and ready to go. If the companies can't find a ready-made workforce and a sustainable workforce, we're out of luck.
Well, I think it's more than ask. I think you're challenging them today. In your opening remarks, you were pretty emphatic about We're bringing in foreign investment. We're bringing in expanding local companies, but we need a trained workforce.
Absolutely, and that's the state and entities within the state, that's their responsibility, not mine.
Right, all right, thank you, Danny.
Good.
And that's a wrap for this edition of Behind the Golden Shovel. I'm Robin Zimmerman. In our next episode, we will feature the multitude of international companies already in the region and the many more on the way. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.